In today's video, I will show you how to sharpen your image using a professional method. Stay here, I'll be right back. Hi and welcome to this channel. The channel where we help you to create better designs and better images. If you're new to the channel, think of subscribing so that you can have more of such videos in the future. Okay, before we get into anything, I want to tell you, don't go away until the end of this video. It's gonna be a short video. I have a very important announcement to make by the end of this video. Okay, let's get to the tutorial. Today, what I want to do, I want to talk to you a little bit about sharpening your images. We will not get into a lot of details, but I will show you a professional way to sharpen your images. We will talk about one of the normal sharpen filters, and then we will talk about another filter which is not very commonly used for sharpening images. And I will show you the advantages of using this kind of sharpening, and I will also show you why you will understand why most professionals using Photoshop use that method on their images. Okay, let me show you two images. In fact, it's the same image, but two copies of them with those filters. First of all, I've got this image right now opened, and then I applied the unsharpened mask filter to it. You will see here on my layers panel, I've got two unsharpened mask filters on it. This is the original image, the normal image, and this is the image with sharpening. Okay. Before getting into the sharpening process, it is important to understand that the amount of sharpening you will add to any image will depend on the size, the resolution of your image. Right now, look right down here on my just on here. Look here, you will see that this image right now is 1920 by 2400 pixels. If you want to see those numbers somewhere else, go to image and go to image size. You will see the dimension of this image. On any image, the amount of filter, the amount of edits that you want to add to any image will be determined by the size of the image. It's important to note that. Okay, let's get back. Okay, I will show you how to sharpen this image using the unsharpened mask filter. Let me first of all delete this. I will delete this layer here. I will create a new copy. Okay, then I will convert this to a smart object. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this simply so that after adding the filter, I can come back or go back to the adjustments and adjust anything. If it's not a smart object, you will not get that possibility. Okay, let me go to filter, go to sharpen, unsharpen mask. Okay, now I want to sharpen this image, not just a little, but I want to sharpen it to give it a professional look. Here's the image without it, and here is the image with the sharpening. Just a quick word about those settings. The amount is how much you want to sharpen your image. Okay, look at that. If I push this here, lots of sharpening, and if I push this all the way down here, just a little bit. Okay, the radius is how much the sharpening will affect the surrounding pixels. Let me show you that. Let's zoom that image until we see those things. Don't worry, we've not lost the image. It's still here. Okay, let me just play with that with you. Okay, when I push this all the way, look at that. Look at here. It affects more pixels as I push this up. That's what the radius does. For example, if I was working on this pixel, for example, it will determine how much pixels around that sharpening will affect. Look at that. Okay, and it also determines the amount of similar pixels that will be affected by the sharpening. Okay, you get this. But the threshold, don't worry about the threshold, it's about the level. Look at that. When I move this here, you will get something that looks like this. But it's not that important always when you have to sharpen. The two most important things that you will be using, especially using the unsharpened mask filter, are those two things here. Okay, let me bring my image back so that I see what I'm doing here. Okay, and let's put it to about here. You can also put your image at 100 pixels, 100%, sorry, so that you can see what you're doing. Okay, as you can see, sharpening your image will brighten the edge of your pixels. Let me just push this to about here, and let me just zoom out a little bit so that I can see what's going on. Okay, here is the before, here's the after. Before, after. You will see and you will notice that this sharpening is affecting mainly the brightest pixels in the image, right? Look at that. Look at her eyes, for example, this left eye here. It's affecting that a lot. It will brighten the already bright pixels in the image, okay? Which is not something that we always want, but we will leave it, okay? Because we generally want to affect the whole image. We want to sharpen the whole image when we want to sharpen an image, okay? Let me leave this here and press OK. Let's say now I want this image to be sharpened even more. If I go back here and I say I want to push this up here, instead of adding that sharpening and sharpening my image more, it will degrade the image a little bit. Okay, I can do it this way also, but you will see that I have kind of less control on that thing. I can press OK. You could also go back to filter and add another unsharpened filter to add to this, and then you can, but if you're not careful enough, you might start to deteriorate your image. Okay, but anyway, it's not bad. It's not bad. If you look at this here, we've been taking this image from here to here. It's really not bad. Okay. Before going anywhere, I want to talk to you about our new website. Yes, we have a new website called gfcreator.com. We created this website for you, for those who love design, who love photography. You have lots of stuff you can get at really low prices. And let me show you this website quickly. Let me show you what we've got there. On this website, you can have design and photography tools. You can access lots of great deals. Here you have this is our shop. You can buy a lot of things, Lightroom presets. You have courses, for example. You've got this course already available there. You can take the course if you have not yet done so. You've got exclusive deals also available here. You've got overlays, Photoshop overlays. You've got bundles. You've got freebies, free things, courses, tutorial. And today, because you watched this video, I'm giving you the high pass Sharpen action for free. Yes, you can have it for free. We already have great deals there for you. And in addition to those great deals, those sales, those discounts, if you go there and buy anything except for the coursers, you buy anything, you will have 15% off, additional 15% off all of the products that exist there using the code LUNCH15. Go there and enjoy your discounts, enjoy your products. Okay, now let me show you another way to sharpen your image, the professional way to sharpen your image. Look at this image. I've sharpened this image using what is called the high pass filter. Let me show you how that works. Okay, I will create a copy of this. Okay, and then I will convert it to a smart object. Okay, let's do this. I will add go filter, other, high pass. What's happening here is that this in this window here, you need to determine how much details you want to affect in your image. If you've heard about frequency separation, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, what is happening is that you need to set this this slider to such a level where you see the details of your image. This is the normal image. Okay, you don't see anything because we've not added the any radius to this, but when you push this here, you will start to see details. You need to push this to such a level where you see the details of your image properly. Don't push it too much because the sharpening will be too strong. Just push it to about here, and let's press OK. Okay, then we come to we go to blending modes, select linear light. Right now I know it's a little bit strong, but that was the advantage of using a smart object. What I will do, I will double click on this, and then let's just push this down a little. Look at that. Look at that really crisp sharpening, affecting the whole image, affecting everywhere in the image. Look at that. This is the normal image, a little bit blurred, but with this professional. Let us go back to the Unsharpen mask filter. This is the Unsharpen mask filter. Here. As you can see, this personally for me, this is a better way to sharpen my image. And that's why most professionals use that sharpening method, because it gives you the result you want, and you can sharpen your image in a better and more controlled way. So if I don't want that to be that strong, I can either go back here and reduce it, or let's press OK, or I can simply decrease the opacity, just like this, and I have a beautiful image just using the high pass sharpening. Okay, that was all for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Again, subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Think of sharing the video also. You can also leave a comment down below in the description. Okay, until next time, I will see you. Bye-bye.